Completing a sale in Dynamics 365 from prospecting to completion can be a little tedious unless you know some time-saving tips, which I will share. Hello, my name is Tom Dewey, Corporate Technical Trainer for Top Line Results. In our video today, we will go over the entire sales cycle from start to completion. Let's begin. At the beginning of the sales cycle, the salesperson communicates with the prospect and updates lead data inside of Dynamics 365. After advancing the sales discussion, it's time to start doing business with that customer. Let's navigate to the Robin Counts lead record to begin this cycle. After communication with Robin, we are ready to quote Robin for some work. The first step in the sales cycle is to qualify the lead, so we create an account, contact, and opportunity. From the lead record at the top of the screen, we will observe two options: the qualify and the disqualify option. Selecting either option will perform a different function. But since we are confident in moving along with Robin, let's go ahead and select the qualify button. Once we've selected the qualify button, we will now receive a window that allows you to select what type of records we'd like to create when qualifying our lead. If you don't see this window, please reach out to your administrator if you would like this feature. Since we are ready to have an opportunity with Robin, let's change the opportunity option from no to yes. Selecting OK will begin the conversion process. At this point, you may see an additional window stating that the account or contact may already exist. From this window, you can select a contact or account and match it. If you don't want to match it to an existing account or contact in the system, there will be a save and ignore button that will create the new account and contact if you choose not to match it. Now, once we've moved on, we will be taken to the opportunity screen where we can also see the newly created contact and account right at the top of the screen. From the new opportunity, we do want to keep some track of information, including the estimated close date and the estimated revenue. Let me fill those out quickly. After I've entered my data inside of the estimated close date and estimated revenue fields, I would like to add a product to this opportunity so we can keep track of the products that our prospect is interested in. We can also create a quote based on the opportunity. To get to products, let's select the Products tab. And the first thing we need to do is set the price list, which we will set to Products and Package Services. After we've selected the price list, let's now select the Add Products button to get to our product screen. When selecting a product from this new product screen, we have three different ways we can find our products. The first way is, you'll notice in this screen, is we'll be brought to our All Products option. And from here, we can scroll and see all the different products that are available to us from that price list. We can also do as simple as doing a quick search here at the top of the screen to find our products using a keyword. Again, that way we don't have to do a lot of scrolling. The third option is we can do what we call a write-in product, or a product that doesn't exist inside of Dynamics 365. These can be custom products or just a variation of a product that you may have, and you get to set the price and the product description when you create it. For our purposes today, we're going to go ahead and talk about adding one singular product that already exists inside of the system. To add a product to our opportunity, all we have to do is locate, again, that product that we want to add. For today's purposes, I'm going to go ahead and add this Assembly Maestro 100. And you'll see here, all I have to do to add the product is just hit that Add button. However, for this quote, I want to add two of these. So what I can do here right from this quantity box is I can update this field and type in 2. Once I'm happy with this and I want to add this to my quote, I'm going to go ahead and select the Add button. Doing this, you'll notice at the top of the screen that one product has been added to this opportunity. Now at this point, I do want to also add an Assembly Maestro 200. So if I want to add an additional item here, I'm going to go ahead and select the Add button next to this item, and I'm only going to set this to a quantity of 1. Again, selecting that Add button, you will notice that this selected is updated now, showing you that there are 2 inside of it. If you want to preview all the products that are being added to this opportunity, if you select the selected button here, this will show you all of those options. Now again, once you're happy with all these products that you're looking to add to your opportunity, you can go ahead and select the Save to Opportunity button, and that will update the opportunity record. Now please note this may take a second or two. Now after we've added all the products to our opportunity, it is time to create the quote from the opportunity. Let's go ahead and create that quote. So to create that quote from this opportunity, let's navigate to the Quotes tab at the top of the window. Once we've opened this tab, let's go ahead and select the New Quote button. This will automatically generate and create a new quote in draft mode inside of Dynamics 365. This may take, again, a couple seconds to load up. From here, we can see any details that we've entered at the opportunity with the ability to add more details to this quote. Now, also at this point, we can add additional products. So again, the original opportunity has some of the products, but let's say we want to add more to our quote. We can actually come to this products grid right in the center section of our quote screen and add additional products at this time. Inside of the quote record, we will also notice there's additional information that can be updated that's not available on the opportunity record. As we scroll down the screen, you will see additional information like shipping information, our bill to address, and our shipping address. So again, additional information that may need to be set at the quote record. Now, when we are happy with the quote details, we can activate the quote. Activating the quote sets the quote as an active quote that can be sent to our customer. This can be emailed to your customer as a PDF, or you can connect another product, like Adobe Sign, for instance, to facilitate obtaining a signature and return a copy of that quote. To activate the quote, there is a button at the top of the screen here called Activate Quote. If you select that, that will activate this quote in the system, making the quote read-only and not accessible for change. If you need to make updates to the quote after you've activated it, you can select the Revise button on the toolbar at the top of the screen. Now, once you've made all your changes after you've selected the Revise button and you're comfortable with those changes on the quote record, do remember to reactivate your quote so you can send it to your customers. Now, once your customer has confirmed that the quote is what they are looking for, typically with an email or signature, you can close the quote and the opportunity. And at this point, you can create an order. By doing this, you will win the quote, plus have the ability to close the opportunity at the same time. To close this quote and create that order, it's as simple as selecting this Create Order button at the top of the screen. Selecting this button will open a new window with some items that you can fill out, including setting the quote as won, selecting which date you won the quote, adding a description if you need to. Also, it gives you the ability to close the related opportunity as won, and then you can actually create actual revenue from those quotes. So again, once I'm happy with this quote, I'm going to go ahead and hit the OK button, and in the background, it's going to go ahead and win that quote and win that opportunity associated. This completes the sales process. To summarize, a lead was created and converted to an account, contact, and opportunity. Products were added to the opportunity before a quote was created and sent. To successfully win the quote and the opportunity, you create an order from the quote. At any step in this process, you or your team members can see the current status of this sales opportunity and all the others by using dashboards and views. If you follow this process, you will save time and effort, as each successive step inherits details from the previous step. By going out of order, you will increase the need to manually repeat data you already captured, which takes time away from your primary focus of selling. Nobody wants that, so work smart and save time. I wish you all the best for successful selling.